coldest dude I ever seen with that shit, man. Everybody be talking about these greats, and they'll be always mentioning him. He was the shit.
Yeah.
The shit, man. He'll give it to you any way he wanted to. He'll tell you like this, you know what? I don't know what you got for Christmas, but I know what I'm going to give you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on this block. I'm going to dribble 2 times. And then I'm going to pull up in your face and the neck going to say, shoo. I'm going to go shoot this motherfucking jumper in your face right there in that corner. And it's going to be your Christmas present. I'm going to wrap it up and bust your head open.
Guys just couldn't believe that he would tell him exactly what he was doing and do it.
Fakes. There's the play of the game right there.
Call the shots. I'm going to do a step back to the baseline. I'm going to turn and shoot, and I'm going to stick it right in your face. Who does that?
I'm going to take you over to this corner. I'm going to dribble 2 times. I'm going to hit your ass in the face, and it bet not touch the rim.
Wow.
And then he said if it do, I'm going to come right back and do it again until it touches. He used to tell you where he going to shoot it in your face and how you couldn't stop him and how you ain't no good to him. And I was like, whoa, that's disrespectful. And then it happened. Larry Bird was the coldest shit talker ever, man. And he bagged it up because he was so cold. Ask people about him. Motherfucker used to tell you, boy, you can't do shit with me. I'm too motherfucking good for this.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you a Christmas present. This jumper in your face. Everybody used to say Larry Bird was slow and all that game. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. He had the ultimate game. That's how Larry Bird used to get at.
Who is the biggest shit talker that you ever ran into in your...
Larry Bird.
It is Larry Bird.
Yeah. You ever see him on the layup line, it looks like he doesn't talk. And then he gets out in the what you call, and you supposed to be giving people 5. He won't shake your hand. He was like, I'm giving you 30. And you look around like, what? And you believe him because he would give you 30. He would give everybody 30. You know what, another thing? It seemed like he never listened to the coach. It just seemed like they talked to everybody else and that Larry just played. He was definitely a smack talker and backed it up.
I'd jump at it trying to block. He'd say, Scott, you jump high, but not that high. You know? He would just talk the whole game. Oh, guys, I'm going right over there, catch the ball and shoot it. Ain't shit y'all can do about it. I mean, just like that, you know, that type of talk. I said, yeah, Larry's the biggest shit talker in the NBA. And then I said, I guess it ain't shit talking if you can back it up. And Larry backed it up.
So Larry got in the game one time, and for some reason, Chuck Daly puts me in. And Larry looks around and goes, what's up, Sal? I said, nah. He goes, oh, you starting tonight? I go, yep, I got you. He said, do you on me? Yeah, I got size on you right now. I've been watching every movie. He goes, y'all not double teaming? Y'all double teaming? I said, nah, I got you straight up. He said, y'all not double teaming me? And he's looking around. He goes, yo. I go, nah, it's just me, fella. He goes, change the play. He said, mouse in the house. And inside pivot, shot it. He said, it's going to be a long night, Sal.
Wow. You got Jordan who talks, you got Barkley who talks, and then you got Bird who talks. Who talked the most when you played against the Dream Team?
Why do you think my generation grew up talking so much, guys? They taught us how to do it. I don't know who talked the most. The best was my man Rodney Rogers. Strong, fast, quick, athletic, and Bird just set him up in the corner. Someone drives to the corner, Stockton passed out to Bird, and here you see Rodney Rogers take a full sprint. In the middle of him being in the midair, Bird says, welcome to the parachute club, rookie, and watches him go by him, shoots the ball, and like Curry does what Bird did, because he shot it and just kept walking down, like shaking his head like, these dumb youngsters, they'll never get it.
Larry Bird didn't trash talk you because you're a nice guy.
He was non-discriminatory in regards to who got.
Wait, what would he say to you? You're one of the nicest guys on the planet. What could
Well, I didn't get the brunt of it, as I've heard over the years. You know, get your hands off of me. It's going to be a long night. You know, that kind of stuff. You can't guard me, you know. And he would do it like a ventriloquist because you couldn't see his mouth move.
Was that because of the mustache?
That may have been part of it. There was a time when we actually found a way to beat the Celtics. Didn't happen. I think we beat them once. I hit a last-second shot. Within a few days, we had to go to the Garden. He proceeded to drop 53 on me and whoever else was guarding him that night. I'll never forget that. It was a different level of focus from one of the greatest players of all time.
The Celtics were playing the Suns, and Celtics are down by 2 points. And Bird is out by the three-point line, and he's being guarded by a guy named Johnny High. And Johnny High is sort of backing away from Bird, and Bird says, hey, Johnny, you better come up and guard me a little closer. I'm just going to get the ball and shoot a three. Johnny High sort of smiles and laughs about it. And then the ball comes into Bird. He just turns around and shoots a perfect three.
It's good! And the
Unreal, baby.
As he's walking off, he puts an arm on Johnny High's shoulder and he goes, Johnny, I told you to come out and guard.
I remember him telling Hubie Brown as he's walking to the sidelines and he says, Hubie, are you serious? This is the only guy that you got that can guard me? And the whole bench hears it. And, you know, I'm just sitting there smiling and laughing. Like when Hubie, like, you know, puts Johnny Newman in the game for me, Larry, like, are you serious? That's what you got? I remember one time we're playing in San Antonio and I don't remember the kid's name, but a young center coming off the bench. He runs in the game with all this excitement, enthusiasm. The crowd's going crazy. And Larry says, who are you guarding? And the kid points to Chief. He goes, oh, crap. Chief, your ball now.
I remember what led to the big Dr. J fight. I think Larry had like 35 points. And he told Dr. J that it's time for him to retire. And I think that just set Dr. J off.
I'm in Cleveland and we playing the Boston Celtics. If a game started at 7 o'clock, most of the players get there at 5:30. And if you're a rookie, if you want to get some shots in, you got to get there an hour early, which would be 4:30 in this case. Right. And I'm thinking, I want to get there really early. I take a little, back then you take a cab, I have my gym bag, I go to the Boston Garden, it's 3:30 and I'm trying to get in and all the doors are locked because it's too early. Finally, some security guy sees me and he wasn't gonna let me in, but he can see I had the Cleveland Cavalier bag. Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, they play tonight, so he lets me in, right? So I'm excited, I'm in. And the guy said, the visitor locker room is this way.
Yeah.
And he said, the main court is that way. And I could hear some basketball activity going on in the main court. So rather than go to the locker room, I peek and I look and it's Larry Bird 4 hours before the game with the ball boy. And he's shooting threes. He's working on his shot.
Wow.
So he's in the corner shooting threes.
Yeah.
And he makes his first one. So he like bounce, pass, bounce, pass.
Yeah.
So he made like 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6 in a row. I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave him so he's missed. This brother was at 35 before I just like, I'm gonna be out here all day. So I left. He did not miss a shot. But the lesson for me as a young player was the work ethic. He's already an NBA champion, an all-star, a superstar. At the end of his career, and he's still putting that kind of time into his craft to make sure that he's at that next level. When you just think about a lesson learned and persistence and how do you persevere, that's what Larry Bird wasn't gonna let the edge get away.
Are you better than Bird?
I'm a better rebounder, probably a better defender. He's a better shooter, obviously.
Bird, open for the jump shot.
Well, Barkley, as wide as he is, has trouble fighting through or around pick.
Larry, open again. Hits again.
But then this happened.
Oh, I should have got that ball.
Oh, Chuck, what is you doing?
I died for the ball.
Yeah, I thought I had
Larry Bird.
Come on.
What's wrong with you? Staying
that solid. You had it. That damn Larry Bird. You had it.
Do you think you're better than LeBron?
No, I'm not better than LeBron.
But you think you're better than Bird?
I think I do things better than him. You give me Parrish and McHale and DJ, I'm going to be all right.